Oh, Suzanne was left of you? She went that way.
Well, was Cheryl over there then? Cheryl, I still have Cheryl on this side right here. I wouldn't have had both of you right there. Okay, stay there for now. We're not staying. This is just a trial. We're moving people around anyway, so.
So we're going to go Midnight Serenade. I would like the basses minus Pat to speak the first words of this song for me. Basses.
Oh, it's a test.
All right, basses, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. So we always have to remember that when we get to the point where we're actually going to pass this and evaluate it, it's pum, 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 pa-dum, pum. They're all P's, one D. Go back and check your music. Many of us are going pa-da-pa-dum, bum, pa-dum, bum, pa-dum. Oh, it has to be that thing. Pum, pum, okay? All right. Here we go. 4 parts. You're very, very close. You got the hit. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it feels too driving. Pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum. It feels too fast. It needs to be slicker. So what's happening is that all of our pums are going pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum, pum pum pum. So we can put our sound up and don't go pum 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 pum. Okay? It's hard because you go with this vowel. Can go very easily go pum 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 pum. See how the difference is? Pum 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 pum. Always choose tall, right, Bree? Pat? Kenny? Always choose tall. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. With lots of energy. Still got same energy. Can you see the street lamp? It's on the corner. Getting bit on mosquitoes. Small enough. Got it all.
All through the hours of night, midnight serenade, played on and on till break of dawn, grooving the night away. When the gang was hanging around, the music filled the night. And the gang was cranking the sound, everything was right. Well, when the gang was hanging around, the music filled the night. When the gang was cranking the sound, everything was right.
So when we sing that very last one, music filled, it can't be music fit. You hear what happens to the vowel? Because I'm ready for the L. Music filled the na. The F is unimportant, the L. Fit, if, vowels.
And
Vowels.
no breath after that.
And it's the corner game, just FYI. Corner game. All right, and bases we jive all through, not on through. Jiving all through. Jiving all through. Check your music. Promise. All right, let's roll them. Put the front row where you want
Front row, go to the fifth row right now, just so we can move everybody orderly, and then I'm gonna.
Second row, come on down. Come on down, Johnny Old.
Yes.
Or just throw those on the floor.
It's okay if you just throw shit around, it's fine.
The air is fresh and clean. Okay, those of you who are in the second row and are now in the front row, fill in that space.
Spread out a little bit. This is your chance to stand directly in front of
Nancy,
somebody
Betty,
else.
slide out.
Stand directly in front of somebody else. You can have them for free.
Daddy. Spread out.
Bree's so mad at
The
you right
second
now.
row, the first row does not pay attention to it. The second row people go,
You can stand wherever you want.
It's not ever something that gets paid attention to.
Right?
Okay? Good job. I'm going to remind you. All right? Cranking the sound. Sound. We're doing pretty well on round, hanging around. Music fills the night. Those are 2-syllable words. Round, sound. And we had to send them out there, just an FYI. Anytime we're holding an ah, long I vowel, I, please hold the ah until it's time to move to the next word. Then go wee real quick and be done. Wee, wee. Don't do that. Here we go. Okay, so make sure we keep that not ah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Play.
Serenade, played on and on till break of dawn, grooving the night away. When the gang was hanging around, the music filled the night. When the gang was cranking the sound, everything was right.
Hey, front row, ham it up a little more. This is your chance. Row 3, I see you.
Serenade, played on and on till break
vowel work that Bonnie is talking to the
Does not
entire
apply
rest
to
of the
you.
chorus on a third at the end of the chord does not apply to you. You can sing straight up I mean,
Only tenors.
only tenors and only in select chords. That's one of them. I. No screw it. We can't sing in a bright spot.
When the gang was hanging around, really? Round?
From Chicago.
Sounds like the governor right now. Round.
Rounder.
It
Nice
used to
to
be
say it
round.
too.
Round. Take the time to do it right, guys. You do it everywhere else. When the gang was hanging around, we filled the night. Doesn't need to be longer. Just take the time to do it. Think about it. It's round. Round, not round. There are no OWs in barbershop.
So everybody on the front row right now.
Great job.
Really great
You
job.
mean now?
Like more than I've seen you do when you're on row 2.
Yep. Now, why is that?
You do have more room.
So Beth,
But
you're really
here's
good
what I'm going to say
observation.
though, it's not more room, you're not doing more physically, you're doing more here. You didn't have more head space on the floor. You just had more body space. Your faces look bigger.
And Beth goes and said, so why is that you're doing more? And he said, well, you can see us. FYI,
Oh, you can see her.
so you only
Hey,
do well
smile
if
more
you
because
can
you can see her. Really?
I would be sick.
That's nice of you.
It doesn't work with all the chorus members. All right. So make sure, great job, you guys. Now keep that energy and that same performing ability in your bodies and go up to the fifth row. Fifth row.
You doing all front row one?
You're doing the front row thing. Tell them where to go. And Stephanie, if you don't feel comfortably on
Hey,
the floor,
should
you
we
don't
move into the
have
center
to.
here, please?
But I promise we won't fight.
Kat, Ray, move up to the center of 5 for a minute. Alice, move up onto 4, somewhere up there. Or 5, I'm sorry, 5, somewhere up there. Yep.
So let's get our shift together a little bit here. We got 5 people, 6 people here, and like 17 here. So spread out those of you who are on the floor.
Kat, move up a row for a second, please.
There you go.
Julie,
Spread out
move in
front
here.
row.
Yeah. Move in on the other
That
side
might
of
be a
the
little too
stair.
close, please. So you and me need to be best buddies.
Move out.
That brings
Yeah,
a
you
whole
gotta find
other
the window
term
now.
to bosom buddies.
So, are you center right now? Okay, so spread out a tiny bit so that you can find the window. Okay, good. Thank you.
You ready?
Renee, move up to row 5. Sorry, I thought you were up there. I said, nope, now so she's shorter. Okay.
Everybody good?
I want Kat and Peggy splitting here. So move over a little bit, please. Thank you. So we're going to split. Are you center? Sorry. You don't move. I moved you, Rob. Go back to center. You guys split. Debbie, move over a tiny bit. Thank you.
So confused.
All right. Thank you.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, by the way, we can see all of you on every row, all the time, every week. Yep. In case you're wondering.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Right
till
down.
break of dawn, grooving the night away. When the gang was hanging around, the music filled the night. When the gang was cranking the sound,
Move those bodies. Go front roll. Cartwheel and splits.
when the gang was cranking the sound, everything was right. The music filled the night. Yeah, everything was right. Music filled the night.
So you leveled out about halfway through that instead of starting here.
Sing the last chord again, please.
And
Okay. I'm going to tell the baritones you're not helping the tenors at all. Sorry, baritones, you're lovely. Leads, you're not helping the tenors at all. My apologies, baritones. No, you're right here, you sound great. This note. That makes a lot more sense, actually, because baritones get busted for this note their whole lives. Leads, you're singing too heavy, too covered, too dark, and too much in the sound. No, night. There's no way. I've been busting the tenors, and they can't sing into that sound. So, can we have the arm for leads too? No. Yeah.
get it up.
Right. So can we sing the last chord without the leads first? 3 parts without the leads. Here we go. Nobody's singing this right now. Here's the baritone. Baritone and bass first.
Wait, everybody sing the word nod. N-O-D.
Now, baritones join in, or tenors join in, I lied. Here we go, 3.
Nod. Nod.
Okay, yes, that's right. Baritones. Baritones. No baritone yet, someone. Bass. Baritone. Tenor. That's what I want to hear right now. Bass. Baritone. Right, here we go. 2 parts. Tenor. Leads, here we go. Okay, we gotta fix the tenor, so now it is the tenor sound too. I just want you to know, music fill the night, so you night. Okay, night, music fill the night. As you're going up, you have to put more of this lift into the sound. Can you get into it a tiny bit? I want to hear this group, because we're getting,
Let me tell you now, when the gang was, can we get in there?
I don't know how you get into it, sorry. Tenors. Tenors, raise your hand tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Tim, you're singing well. I don't mean to throw you under the bus. That's 5 people singing. Yes, okay. Just know that every time I really
Kermit and Linda and Laura and... Thank you. And Susan. Oh, Jenny's here.
that much.
Jenna.
Not going to work. That way. That way.
I
Hurt
heard
somebody
that.
around
It
you.
came right out here.
Is that my butt?
Do it again.
It has to be that. I mean, it'll feel great to you and horrible to many others around you. We don't care about that.
All right, can we get in from, let me tell you now when the gang was hanging around. Right? Bottom of page 3, is it? Sure. Ready?
No.
Let me tell you now. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Let me tell you now when the gang was hanging around. The music filled the night. I'm saying when the gang was
Cranking the sound,
sing.
everything was right. Music filled the night. Yeah, everything was right. Music filled the night.
Come on, grow more. Like this. What we want to do is have our music fill the room.
Yes. Tenors, that was it. Leads, it was a lot of you. I was blaming the tenors for a lot, but it's you guys that have to really just sing in more ring and not in music fill the night. Just sitting there. Music fill the night with a little lots of ring in your sound, okay? Should we roll them again?
Roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em.
Okay, so every time you go up there, we can still see you no matter what row you're in. So like the Nancy Smith, the people that are on the 5th row right now that originally started here a minute ago on the floor, you had more fun on the floor than you did when you just got on the 5th row.
Yep.
Stay roll down for now, yes. Anybody from the front row who I put up, roll down for a minute. So that these actual new people can stand on the 5th row. So many bases right here. Look at this.
Whoa, look at that row. Whoa. Wow. Oh, wow.
Okay, so Sherry, if you're in the middle, you actually don't get the middle. Yeah. Just in case, because they're wandering around. Yes, Debbie's the middle now. Thanks.
Who's the middle on 4 then?
No, they're hiding it right now.
No, there's nobody there.
2 and 4 should be a center, and 5 should be a split.
So who do you want in center on 4?
I want Peggy there. And Ken, actually, yeah, right behind Debbie. Yep. Ken, go up on the other side up here, on the 5th row. Stephanie, you come down next to Peggy. You're just going to flip-flop spots. Yep. There we go.
All right, well, Amy is doing people moving. We did round 1 time. Did you see how much we have to do to make it be round? So please just do it. You can. If we think we're doing it, it's just not enough. We have to overdo it more and more and more and more. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Faces down here, feel it light. Get it over that arm.
That everything was right, music filled the night. 3 times in a row. Each time now that same tuning has to apply do 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 do. 3 times in a row, I think you do it right. So I only heard you I only busted you the last time on the last one. Each of those have to tune higher. Do 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 do. More head voice, more lightness, a little less weight in the sound as you're going up. Okay.
back the first time where we had the boom, 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 boom. So make sure that we're here. Boom, 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 boom. This group down here on the floor was just kind of under the arm.
Okay. I'll move again. One more time. Has everybody done it? Is this the last group to get on the floor?
Yes.
Yep, thank you. Stay for now. Oh no, come down for now. Quick row. Let's see where they fill in.
And all rows spread out so there's even spacing.
Yeah, spread out a little bit. Crystal, come here for a minute, would you? Can you stand here? Tuck in a little bit. Here, give me now. Yeah, you don't get to stand that close to your friend. No friendliness in the front row. Everybody's very mean. Nope, no touching. Okay?
Arlene, can you slide over a little bit so you guys are spaced out on row 5, please? Every row is spaced out.
Sally's having too much fun.
I know, Sally's playing. So, Ming, when you were on the ground floor, you were rocking like a crazy person. Rock like a crazy person when you're on the riser.
That little Ming, we see her with all these like things. You know, remember at the retreat? She's like,
And then you get on the risers and you're just still. I'm like, that is so not you. Let it go, girl. Let it go.
we've seen it already, now we know.
Here we go. On your mark. Get set. 1, 2, 3. First note, we got someplace to go. Good job. Leah, tell us, where are you right now?
She's laying on that. She's just making stuff up.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Leads, that was you again. Music filled the night. The street having under the pitch. Music filled the night. Yes, that more ring. You're a little more exposed in this as we're moving here. I'm hearing different things than what we hear all the time. So just know that's going to be it'll feel new to you guys. Okay?
And for everybody, music filled the night. Mouth doesn't go, music fill the night. I'm going to be out. Music fill the night. The resonators inside make the sound not, no, that pulls it out of range. Just practice with that jaw here, it's relaxed. Music fills the night. That's all you need. Just, so much work. That's so much. That is good.
Okay, let's move one more time. Put everybody who is back to the front row. All front row auditioning people come back down to the front. Thanks for playing, Crystal.
Uh-huh. How was your drive? Huh? Did you come by yourself? You didn't bring hubby and the dogs? Oh. They could have stayed and played. All right. So while you're all being so really, really, really good, and before we do this for the last time tonight, we have a rather amusing story to tell you. Wait till later. Yes, it's all right. I know that.
You already told us. Yeah.
So last Tuesday, Amy and myself were going down to be facilitators for a music school for the young Youth in Harmony down in Sterling, right? So it was very fun. 86 teenage girls. And 3 baritons that had other nicknames. So, and we brought along Janet and Debbie could get out they got off of work so we could drive down with them. So Tuesday night, we went down and we were going to stay with Connie Selmy, who is on our regional management team, and she has a beautiful home property over the Rock River. Pretty. You get up, it's like, oh, this is like so pretty. And then beautifully landscaped out in the back, it's gorgeous. So we're driving, and 88's all torn up west of Rainbow Road. So we're like, let's go 30. Not miles an hour, but US 30. Not 30. So we're driving down, and
Bonnie was driving.
I was driving. Ron's car. So we're driving along. There's nothing much but corn. Corn. This eye and both anything.
I don't really like corn. I'm not gonna lie.
There's so much corn. There's so much corn. Yes, there's so much corn.
Yeah.
He's like, so we're driving, past the truck, nothing, no more lights. Nobody's coming either direction. Past a little car that's like going do-do-do-do, past them up. No worries. Driving, singing. What were we singing? First Day in Heaven.
First Day in Heaven.
First Day in Heaven. All of a sudden, I look at my rear view mirror and there's some curly color lights going on. And I said some bad words. Because I got a ticket in July driving to my job, because the speed limit is 25. He says he caught me going 45.
What?
It wasn't a 2-block thing. I'm
I
like,
feel like that's true.
yeah. Sometimes it is, but that day it wasn't. Anyhow, but I, did the thing for court supervision, so I go 3 months. I've not ever had a speeding ticket, so, but, and I see this, and I'm like, it was like middle of July. I'm like, no. So I'm having a panic attack. So I'm sitting there like, get out my driver's license, pull it over, and pull.
I said, Bonnie, tell them we're going to teach children to sing.
So I was driving here, Debbie was there. Where were you, Janet? On this side? You were on his side, weren't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
So
Amy was
close.
behind us. So he comes over by Debbie's side, and wait, he goes, hi. He comes to you with smiling eyes.
Right. He's
Like smiling eyes. His eyes are like, I got you going 70. And I'm
Okay, he
like,
was literally the guy, he should be the cop that if you ever hang a cute cop in a movie, cutest cop you've ever seen in a movie, that was his title. They're like,
Adorable.
hi, officer. Janet's like,
And then he steps away down and goes, oh, you're wearing a ring.
yeah. We checked him out.
So he goes, he looks and he smiles, kind of, I got you going 70. And I'm like, what's the speed limit? And he goes, 55. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, officer, I thought it was 65. I said, we're just getting ready, we're on our way down to Sterling, we're to
Teach children to
tomorrow. And I said we were, and he was really nice. He goes, well, it's really easy to do out here in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing. True. and I tell him, we're going to see these children tomorrow. In the meantime, Debbie Lee is trying to find my insurance card. Every repair that Ron has ever done in the car, here's it! Where is it? Oh, here's the one that expired last year. Where's the one that expires now? So we're digging through and I'm talking. I'm like, I said, I'm sorry, officer. We really weren't paying attention. We were just singing. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. So we're singing for these kids tomorrow. We're teaching the kids to sing. The children, the small children, singing. What kind of music do you sing? Barbershop. And he goes, huh? I thought only men sang barbershop. Which is pretty much our reaction in the crowd. We're like, what?
He just second went down like a
You get not to sing that. So I said, do you want to hear what it sounds like? So
here's the best part. We didn't know pitch came out. Buddy just said, da-da. I was sing. I'm just going to sing whatever. It's a very fast version of it. I was like, oh my God. We're singing fast.
I got about halfway through it and he said, do you want to hear any more?
Well, here's the best. As we're singing, he's like this.
Yeah, he keeps going over to his mic on his shoulder. Like, what's he piping us into the station?
We're probably going to be on Pops next year.
So he goes, wow, you guys are really good. And I said, well, thanks. I said, that song, I said, that's what we were singing. And I said, it's kind of like when you've got Alabama singing 18-wheeler,
She's trying to make an excuse.
And he's like, well, as long as none of you are axe murderers, I'll give you a warning.
We're so close to being found out.
I was dying, and he took 10 hours to write up the warning and stuff. And he goes, here's your warning. It says you can do what you want with it. They give it to you so you can frame it.
Yeah, Janet was looking up his name. What's his name? Where's he from?
Then we go to pull out, and Janet goes, do something else, Mom, so we'll come after us again. Let's make it take us to jail.
Janet was straight up ready to get arrested. Here, officer, cuff me, would you? Janet! Behave!
But it was super fun, and we got to Connie's house and told her about this thing. Oh, you have to tell the kids that. I said, I am not telling teenage kids. Yeah, go speed and then sing your way out of it. I'm not
Always
messing
something to
with
keep
the
in your back
kids.
pocket, though, in case you need it.
So then she announced it to everyone in the world. And that Tuesday night after the school, they had a little show where the boys' chorus sang and the girls' chorus sang, and then Prism Fire sang. Right. So we have Prism Fire. We sang, and the guy who was doing the MC work came up, and he had told Janet, you got it earlier in the day, he said, hey, when that cop pulled you guys over, he was doing this, he said, he actually called me up and said, hey, I got 4 girls here saying to sing for you tomorrow, is that the truth? And I'm like, come on, how small is this? So he gets up there and he's doing the MC work, and he, of course, tells the story about the speeding. And we sing, and they're all laughing, everything's funny, ha-ha. We get done, and I go up to him and I'm like, really? He called you while we were alive? He goes, nah, I shouldn't make that.
Totally inked our chain. He was like,
Oh, I totally believed it. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because he went a couple times over to the night. He's kind of listen to this. What's around him right now? It was very fun, though. It was, I'm just grateful that I got a warning and got a ticket.
Right. 70 and a 55.
Well,
It would have been me. I would have done the same thing. I'm just saying I would have said 70. I probably would have done another few more over that. Anyway, always keep that in your back pocket.
so if you're ever on a 2-lane road in Illinois, all the two-lane roads in Illinois are
55.
a half a century later, I figure it out.
Right?
All right, let's sing through this.
Let's do First Day in Heaven now. You set it
Oh,
up.
we're not going to do the other
No,
one?
it's fine.
All right, here comes first day.